So today I want to do a growth stock challenge where I have a couple different stocks that I want to have in my Robinhood portfolio and then invest a couple bucks every single week and show you guys kind of the results from these investments. Now, of course, these are companies I'm going to be choosing and I have currently in my portfolio, and I'm going to be adding a small amount every week and really just kind of see how it all happens. So if you guys are interested, make sure you're following along. What we're going to do is actually load up Robinhood right here so we can see kind of how everything is doing. So when we get this started, you're going to see here that right now my investing portfolio is at $626.64. Keep in mind, this is just my Robinhood. I got a dividend portfolio with M1 Finance. I'll shoot a link in the description box down below. You guys can check that out. Now, the way I kind of want this to work out is I have some companies I currently have in my portfolio, and I want to add like $5 or $10 every single week. Now, depending on your guys' responses, maybe we'll do certain things where if we get a certain amount of likes in these videos, maybe I'll put a little extra. So we'll see how that goes. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to show you guys the different stocks we're going to have and then kind of go over this process. So pretty much the biggest thing is I want to do about $5 minimum a week, which I know honestly $5 is not a lot of money, but it helps getting started when it comes to being consistent. And like I said, maybe we'll do a thing where if like these videos get over like 100 likes or a certain amount of comments or something like that, maybe we'll go ahead and like double it for that next week or however we want to kind of work it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see which stocks I have that I want to do this with. So currently in my portfolio, I have more than I'm going to actually go with, but I'm going to have a couple different companies. The first one is going to be Space, which is Virgin Galactic Holding. This one I actually have the majority of right now, which is 6.52 shares. And if you're on Robinhood and don't have access to fractional shares, make sure you join the wait list and hopefully you'll get access soon because it's pretty awesome to be able to do this. Now, the next one afterwards is going to be Adobe. So Adobe right now, I have 0.02 shares. So I got about $10 in the actual fund itself. And then next up after that, we got Beyond Meat, so we're going to be investing with Beyond Meat. Again, I have about $10 in value in there. You can see I've already kind of started just getting these companies up and running, and then we're going to go and do the weekly investment. And then after that, we got Carvana. Pretty excited about this company, especially with things that are going on in the world right now. We got about $12.13 in market value here. I got about 0.06 shares in this company. Next up, we got PayPal. We got 0.05 shares with PayPal, about $9.74 in market value. Some of these I'm down on a little bit just because they took a little hit in the market. They were actually great last week when I kind of started this on my own, but then I decided to record these videos. And then last up here is Twilio. This one I have 0.03 shares, and I have about $8.86 in market value for those. So those are going to be the different companies that I'm going to be going into. I do also have Tesla and NRZ in this portfolio, but I kind of am moving Tesla over slowly into my M1 portfolio, just because that's the route I want to take. But what I want to do is do at least $5 every single week with these. Again, not a lot of money. I do understand that, but I'm going to show you guys kind of how this is helping grow the portfolio, how it's moving forward, and then we'll kind of move from there and see how this challenge is going to work for us. So for us, this is going to be the starting point where we can reference back to in future videos so we can see how much we actually had as performance over the next couple of weeks. I'm expecting maybe the market might go down a little bit again, and if that's the case, we'll just double down and buy more stock because we can dollar cost average, which is one of my favorite things to do, especially with companies I believe in or think that they're going to be able to have some good performance over the next little while. Now, I'm not pigeonholed to these. If I decide to change them up, I'll definitely do so, but I'll let you guys know in these videos, so make sure, again, that you're following along. If that's the case, I might switch it out for a different company. If you guys want to leave suggestions down below, you're welcome to, but most likely I'm going to just stick with these for now. So make sure you pay attention, but be cautious when interested in investing in these companies just because I have them. Always do additional research. I did all of my research prior to these videos on why I went with these companies and where I think they can go for the long term. Now, obviously, these videos are free for you to watch, so if you want to support the channel and kind of go through the process of helping me continue to provide free videos like this, make sure you check out the link in the show notes down below. That right there is actually with student loan refinancing, which honestly, if you have student loans and your interest rates are pretty high, double check on lowering those interest rates, because one, it'll save you money in the long run, and then two, you can possibly use that extra savings every month to invest more in the market, and I am totally a fan of doing something like that. So you can support the channel down below, but make sure you are following along with this Robinhood challenge here on this channel, so that way we can see how we perform over the next couple of months. And until then, I want you to check out this next video right over here with my dividend investing portfolio, so you can see everything I have in my account. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.